keep a secret? 'Cause you never know when the bomb goes. We are not alone. Can you keep a secret? 'Cause you never know when the bomb goes. I'm isolated and overstimulated at the same time, struggling to make sense of these thoughts trapped in my mind. It's all coming to a head in my head, I could explode. I'm running out of options, and then the bomb goes.
No shortage of patriotic passion in the stands tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski for EA Sports, getting set to bring you this international showdown. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Moves it to Crosby. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice. And a solid save there as we play on.
The goalie has to be so dialed in to make this save because the backhand is so unpredictable. And one of the best shooters in the game has it just there and just can't convert.
Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Let's see the call here. Henderson's going off for slashing.
Zibanejad's aware of the importance of the first touch, guys. If the puck bobbles away from you, it's no good. That's why his magnetic zone ability helps him settle down the puck to keep it alive.
Carlson's carrying it ahead. Hammers a shot, denied by Chari. Now he slides it up to Scheifele, and that's just out of reach. And there's the whistle icing the call. Landeskog's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Sweden's won the draw and they'll go to work.
The pressure's on the defensive side.
The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. It's a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Sweden's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. The one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Team Sweden's got the puck. Sweden's moving the puck through center ice. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Canada's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
And that's off a stick.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Here's a short pass to Hedman. And that pass is redirected. Oh, save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Trying to get back on the attack now. Quick pass to Carlson. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Works it across to McDavid. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by McDavid. And that's off a stick. Quick feed to Marchand. Team Sweden's got possession of the puck. Sweden's across the blue line. Moves it to Theodore. Gaining momentum along the boards. Centering feed! And that goes off someone in front. Moves it quickly over one-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ullmark. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes a shot. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Great pressure to force the turnover by Backlund. And that doesn't reach the net. Easily turned aside by Jari. Stone's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Ullmark's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're all...
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Team Sweden's taken a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
And that's a great heads-up play by O'Reilly. Mika Zibanejad puts it in.
Coaches always say, take away the eyes of the goaltender, and this is exactly why. You can see him trying to find the puck at every corner, reaching around bodies up and down, but he can't find this puck, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Team Canada's moving it up the ice. Barzal's got it in the offensive zone. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Zibanejad. He was totally locked in on that play. Zibanejad swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Jari.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Canada's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Team Canada's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Canada's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's intercepted by Dahlin. And now it's over to Carlson. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. With possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to McCall. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Team Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Team Canada's looking to break out. Quick pass to McKinnon. Taken by Nylander. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Canada's got it in their own zone. Team Sweden's ready to go on the attack. Takes it from the right side.
Well, Dane's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And he had the answer on that play.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
And the home side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. They've got numbers here. On the doorstep, backhander. Answered the call on that play.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square with the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
2-on-1, here we go. Takes it to the net. Oh, what a save. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Handles it again. Quick shot, and makes the save.
Canada's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Here's a chance. He scores! What a goal! Team Sweden's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. I mean, they've just moved the puck around so effectively.
Yeah, they've gotten in the offensive zone because of their speed through the neutral zone. They've gotten good entries, and then their puck possession in the offensive zone. I mean, it's been so difficult to take it away. It's been a string on their stick. They've been evasive, they've been elusive, and they've driven the net when they should have.
And we're still only in period number 2. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Quick feed to Lindholm. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. He scores!
Some goals have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Barzal's got the puck through the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle. Dishes it off again here. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And tries to make a diagonal pass all alone. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim he ran out of space.
Moves around along the half wall. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Team Canada's got a hold of the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Hedman. Blazing in on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Now a quick pass to Eriksson Ek. Team Canada's got control of the puck. Great forecheck by Zibanejad. To his teammate. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Sweden's offense has come to shine here tonight as we look at the score here late in the second. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Canada's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
And that's intercepted by Nylander. Makes his presence known on the ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Sweden's on total cruise control early in this third period. Canada's got a hold of the puck. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Sweden's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it over to Landeskog. Moves it to Dahlin. And that's broken up. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Stupendous blocker save by Chari. Canada's got it in their own zone. And that one's turned away.
Jari's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Team Sweden's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Brodin. Team Canada's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. Denies him in close.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Fires it on net. And that's stopped by Chari. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. And he takes the feed. Lindholm's got the puck. And that shot dies in traffic. Slides the puck across to Marner. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Sweden's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Knocks the puck loose. Points gain the line and on the attack. Takes possession. And he comes up with a stop there. Quick pass across to Riley. Nice stop by Omar. Handles the pass from his goalie. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Point. Team Canada's got the puck in the defensive end. Team Sweden's looking to break out of their own end. Quick feed to Pratt. Shuts him down. Feeds it on over to Point. Canada's got it along the wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hedman. Puck grab by Pettersson. Into the attacking end. Team Canada's got the puck along the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out at top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Comes to the front. Just gets enough to keep it out. Olofsson's lugging the puck. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And he opts to backtrack here at the play. Big save in front. Takes the puck along the boards. And a denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
Picked up along the wall by Theodore. Turn that chance aside. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Here's an odd man rush. A centering feed. And that's blocked in front. How did he stop that one? Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And this one's all over. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster.
everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and the passion in this crowd is unbelievable as we are set for these two nations to clash. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And we can officially say game on. Shot scores! The alien from out of this world, Elias Pettersson. Sweden's off to a blazing start here as they strike quickly.
James, that goal came so quickly. I wasn't even expecting that. It just looked like their opponent was stunned, not ready for the urgency and the style of which they're playing.
Moves it to Marchand. Puts it on net. Looks to pass it to Theodore. That is why hockey players are warriors. What a block. Picked off by McCarr. Team Sweden's got the puck now. Moves it quickly over to score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. He gets his shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Sends it out front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Lots of time left in this period. Team Canada's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Big-time defensive play. Carlson's got the puck in his own zone. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Stone. Takes the puck. Sweden's got the puck. Slick feed. Sends it in front. And that goes off a stick. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's 2-1. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Poked away in the neutral zone by Brodin. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Puck picked up by Stamkos. They've got numbers here. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the dish. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Team Sweden's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the defenders come up with the puck. And that pass attempt is deflected. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Blistering shot! Turns him away! Olmark's going to elect to slow things down a little and get the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been really busy this period, James, but he's mentally focused, makes a nice save, and holds on for the whistle.
Team Canada's won the draw inside the... Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play dead.
Well, that was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders, but it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Team Canada's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Moves it to the middle. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Pokes it away in his own end. Made the save on the play.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
And he shuts the door on that. More than half the frame has been played here. Team Sweden's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Backlund's won the faceoff. Poked away at center by Olofsson. And that's a smart heads-up play by Carlson. He's in, all alone! Oh, misses the net!
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it hangs off the end boards.
Breakaway! Can't connect on the shot. Can't get that one to go.
That's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return.
He scores! What a goal! Late goings of this period. Team Sweden's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Team Canada's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Canada's on the attack. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Omar. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Team Canada's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
From the left wing, takes the feed. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Canada's had a lot of jump to their game so far here this evening, but yet they still trail here late in the opening frame. Crosby's won it off the face-off. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Jarry's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save! Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more of it. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Allmark's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Scores! He put it in himself. He tried to make the save. I don't think he knew where it was.
The game has so many swings of momentum, and you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious. He's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example.
Team Canada's won it. Good read with the stick to break that up. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Grabbed in the open ice by Nylander. Takes the shot, and he makes the save. Takes the pass. Sweden's got possession of the puck. Team Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Nice save from point-blank range.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
They are really feeling it now here in the ozone. Moves it around. Misses. And that pass is intercepted. Oh, and another back-to-back saves. Wow!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. He doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
You know that you want to gain possession, you want to keep the pressure on, because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Team Sweden's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Morrissey stick handling in his own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. Canada's gained the line and into the zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends a pass over. And that's off target as it hits a body. Team Sweden's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Centering feed. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here they come on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Puck moved over to Lindholm. And now it's grabbed by Scheifele. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick pass to Forsberg. Here's a centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Unloads a shot. There's another consecutive save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Team Sweden's got it along the wall. It's a 3-on-1. Broken up. What a play defensively. Riley's got it along the wing. Oh, what a save by Ullmark. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Forsberg. Scooped up along the wall by Lindholm. Picks up the puck in his own end. Doughty's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Clearing attempt. And they'll get some fresh bodies on the ice after that clear.
And this is how you get a wave of momentum in your favor, James. You get fresh legs out there, and if you can pay attention to your habits and get those good shift changes, you find a way to create energy up and down your lineup.
Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. The turnover. Here they come. Into the corner, he takes the pass. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Team Sweden's gained possession along the boards. That's moved up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Denies him in front. From behind the net. Puck scooped up by Eriksson. Denies him. He got all of it. That's wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's get the call.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Team Canada sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. Crosby's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he was ready for that save. Sends it over to Forsberg. And they send it right back to him. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Crosby. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Team Canada's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Poked away at center by Carlson. taking by McCarr. Here's a chance. Oh, they just got enough of that one to keep it out. Team Canada's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Oh, and another beauty stop right there. Moves it to Darlene. That's broken up in the neutral zone.
Canada's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Slides the puck over. From the point, they take control of it. Gets in front of it. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. And now he moves it quickly to... He's got a step! Tonight on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck grab by McCarr. Blocked in traffic. And the pass is picked off. Just wide. Tries to feed it over to McCarr. Gains the zone through the middle. Centering pass. And that's intercepted. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Poked away by Landeskog. Puck picked up by McCarr. McDavid's picking up steam. Picked up along the wall by McKinnon. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Shot! Gets a piece of it with the glove. Great reach with the poke check by Forsberg. Here's a short pass to Brodin. From the right side, they gain the zone. Quick pass to Savinosha. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Oh, wow! Stuffs it in!
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Jarry's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
More than half the period left to play. Team Sweden's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Team Canada's won the defensive zone draw. Through center. And now it's grabbed by Marchand. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Petrangelo's able to defend one-on-one situations so well because he keeps his cool, reads the play, and stays with his opponent, guys. That's his shutdown zone ability, and it's how he can contain the opposition.
Quick feed to Olofsson. And he coughs it up with the pass. Cutting to the front of the net. Decides to think about it. Stones him with the blocker.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Sends the pass over. Off a stick and they can't connect. Handles the pass. Trying to exit the defensive zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot! And he gets in front of it to block it. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's intercepted by Scheifele. Takes a shot. And that goes off, pours off a body. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Sweden's got it from behind the net. Can't get it to go. And that slides right out to center ice.
Scheifele's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Knocked away by Pietrangelo. Taken along the wall by Lindholm. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Scheifele's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
Team Canada's won the draw in the neutral zone. Feeds the puck to McCarr. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekholm. Angles it over to Theodore. And that goes off a body. Takes that pass back at the point. Gets down low and blocks the shot.
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up and you want to preserve the lead, you have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Knocked away with the stick by Carlson. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Canada's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away. Team Canada's moving it into the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, they've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Missed the net. What a spectacular opportunity that was. Easy save by Chari. Morrissey's moving the puck through his own zone. Look at this, 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Oh, it's stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Team Sweden's got it against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Team Canada's looking to break out. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game.
Sweden's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the first, and then they protect the lead the rest of the way. Sometimes this can bite you and go the other way when you play too defensive, but they play it safe, and they keep the lead.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Savard.